What up? It's your boy T-Bird on the reaction. Today is Films Friday. I had a lot of other things planned for Films Friday, but I had a reminder this very morning that guess what day it is? It's not Hump Day. It's Friday the 13th. So perfect timing too, because I can kick things off with one of the newer videos that came out on Dead Meat Kill Count. And this is the continuation of Never Hike Alone. This is Never Hike in the Snow, which is indie director's own little mini short film in honor of Friday 13th, Jason Voorhees. Though I did not too long ago, I think it was during one of the Friday 13th. I did a reaction to this one though. Now I'm gonna do the newest one, and I put a poll up today. It's going to be next after I finish this one. I'll let you know which one that is. So anyway, first off, happy Friday 13th for all my Friday 13th series fans, JC40 fans. Got y'all. Anything. So, without further ado, we're going to kick things off. I think like I should do this first and say the best for last out of this. And this is none other than Never Hike in the Snow, which is the sequel to Never Hike Alone. Let's get it.
Welcome to the Kill Count, where we tally up the victims in all our favorite horror movies. I'm James A. Janice, and today we're looking at Never Hike in the Snow, released a week ago on October 13th, 2020. Never Hike in the Snow is the sequel to Never Hike Alone, the short film from 2017 that I previously covered on the Kill Count. Both Never Hike movies, written and directed by Vincent DiSanti, are an excellent booster shot of Voorhees, providing fans with satisfying portrayals of the murderous man-child Jason as his franchise Friday the 13th lingers in legal limbo. In case you weren't aware, the reason we haven't seen a new Friday movie since the 2009 remake, and why there haven't been any content updates to Friday the 13th the game, is that there's a copyright dispute between the original film's director-producer Sean S. Cunningham and its writer Victor Miller. But that sitch is way too much to get into right now, so moving on! Just like with Never Hike Alone, In the Snow, which takes place...
A lot of folks was talking about that. I think somebody mentioned that on my reaction to the video game. A lot they was talking about some kind of lawsuit going on here, so that's what's going on. Wow, that's crazy. Anyway, let's keep going.
3 months before its predecessor, is a fun, bite-sized serving of slaughter with the slasher subgenre's most famous standard-bearer. Played mostly by the 6'3" writer-director Vincent DiSanti, the Never Hike Jason, known as Ghost Jason, has already earned himself a place among the best Jasons, alongside Kane Hodder's hulking debut in Part 7, Ted White's muscly masked man in the final chapter, and CJ Graham's expressive portrayal in Jason Lives. He's the one that all you weirdos keep commenting, quote, got mad cake. Speaking of Part 6, while Never Hike Alone mostly referenced the original film, Never Hike in the Snow is closest in connection to Jason Lives. That film's Tommy Jarvis, actor Tom Matthews, is no longer a quick cameo at the end of the short,
remember me, asshole?
But instead the top-billed actor. And standing opposite him, aside from, Jason, is Vincent Guastafaro returning as Rick Colon, now the sheriff of Crystal Lake. In case you forgot, he was the deputy in Jason Lives, the one with the laser sight gun.
You bang.
Yeah, you bang. But even though it's following its characters, Never Hike in the Snow is not the self-aware comedy that Part 6 was. It's instead a tight 20 minutes of tension with some very good kills. How many? Let's find out. The movie begins with a yellow-coated teenager running frantically through the woods. I love the long shot showing how much actor Cortland Gordon was actually booking ass here. Great stamina, dude. Mark Hill uses his fob to find his car, like he was lost in a Kroger parking lot, but right when he finds it, a big boy in a hockey mask steps out from behind a tree. Oh no, and he's working with ranged weapons now? He ain't proficient in those. But Jason must have leveled up since...
What you mean? He did that on the Friday the 13th reboot, remember? Remember, come on, Jason. This is your show. You should remember that. I'll play with you. You know I love you.
We last saw him, because he's able to shoot an arrow that perfectly takes down his target. With Mark incapacitated, it's slashing time. So Jason takes his axe and slams it right into Mark's mouth. It's a real bloody mess, especially in contrast with the white snow, which is part of the reason why many fans have wanted a snow-based Friday the 13th for so long. Thanks for delivering, Vinny. And also thanks for delivering Nora Hewitt, who headed a team of effects artists that made this incredible gore. Can't say the bad badassery is too surprising though, given that Hewitt is a graduate of Tom Savini's effects school and was the winner of Sci-Fi's Face Off in 2015.
Nora.
Hewitt and her team based their work off of concept art done by Bill Hunt, who was an effects artist on Jason Goes to Hell and friggin' Lord of the Rings. All these pictures will be available to view on the short film's Blu-ray.
Props, because that has some good ass effect on there. Jason Goes to Hell.
By the way, due out in December. Heads up for my photosensitive meaties, because this film's got one blinky ass title card, complete with legal disclosure. Mark's bloody murder scene is found by Crystal Lake Sheriff Rick Colon and his deputy Alan Mabry, played by the film's stunt coordinator and Jason's stunt double Brian Forrest. He also did stunts in Never Hike Alone. Colon says he's gonna go break the news to Mark's mom, and in the meantime, Deputy Mabry needs to clean up his room, or clean up this crime scene, even though that's not exactly protocol.
Why don't you just do what I ask and then beat it?
Sheriff Colon visits Mark's mom Diana and tells her that her son is missing, earning a reaction like she was stuck in the sunken place. She thinks back to the last time she saw him, when he left with a forehead kiss and a pep in his step to go take photos on a hike. She allows Colon to spray himself all over Mark's room in an effort to find a clue. He does, in the form of some maps and a photo of Camp Crystal Lake, but he stuffs them in his shirt without telling Diana. He leaves her home and she hops on Mark's computer, where she sees that he was learning how to hike in the snow from Kyle, the protagonist of Never Hike Alone. She also sees a picture of her and her son together, and that makes her sad. Wonder why he had it open in Photoshop though. Yo, and name your layers, dog! Although Mark is currently a frozen corpsicle, we see that when his heart was still pumping blood, dude was all about photo documenting the defunct Camp Crystal Lake, and the last picture he took was of an angry Jason Voorhees. Yes, Jason, that's called a photograph. See, you could take that file and send it to, well, never mind. You know what, it's fine. It's not like Jason has any friends or family, other than his dead mom, who he sometimes hallucinates as his young, hot mom. Huh, wonder if he also sees himself as younger and hotter. Nope, guess not.
So handsome.
But a mother's love can overpower all, and that's nice. I mentioned earlier that actor and stunt performer Brian Forrest shares the role of Jason with Vincent DeSanti. Forrest plays the adult Jason in this scene, while young Pamela is played by his significant other, Lennon Hobson. Talk about confusing roleplay. Tommy Jarvis, now possibly a woods dweller, has been running around carving Jason into cop cars and trying to trespass onto Camp Crystal Lake grounds. But Sheriff Colon catches him prowling and points his laser gun at him. And you know what happens wherever that red dot goes.
You bang.
All that guy wants, bang, bang, bang. Colon has Jarvis arrested, and as TJ gets tugged away, he references an old line of his.
You're locked up in jail, you pussy! Come on, you pussy!
Oh, we doing the classics, motherfucker? We'll spray this in your face.
You bang.
Wanting to know more about Jason, the name that Tommy carved into his car hood, Deputy Mabry goes to the Crystal Lake campgrounds, even though Colon told him to go home. He first person looks around, and though he doesn't find any cyber demons, he does discover that Jason keeps a couple of spare masks on hand, including one with the blue chevrons worn by Roy Burns in Part 5 A New Beginning. Mabry's just about to leave when he notices a light on in one of the buildings. When he heads inside, he finds the light coming from some candles situated around a severed head, with a bald figure sitting silently in front of it. Mabry sees Mark's corpse and orders the figure to put his hands on his head, the one attached to his neck, not the one on the table. But then the power goes out from, not sure actually, Jason's zombie powers? When the lights come back on, Mabry's all alone. Oh, never mind. Jason just blew that guy's head off. Holy shit. You a wild motherfucker, Jason. Then the credits start playing, and I'm like, what the fuck? I want to watch more.
Damn, that's
I guess
it.
that's why they call it a short film.
Some folks have a strange idea of entertainment.
How many kills was tall-ass Jason able to get inside this short-ass film? Let's find out and... Oh shit, what was I supposed to say there?
To the numbers, James. To the numbers.
That's right, Severed Head Mom. Thank you. She's the best. Only 2 people died in Never Hike in the Snow, same as Never Hike Alone, though this time both of them were dudes. With a runtime of 31 minutes, which, yes, 6 of which were credits, we had a kill on average every 15.5 minutes. I'll give the Golden Chainsaw for coolest kill to Deputy Mabry. I mean, y'all know what I like by now. I like the head exploding. And no dull machete for this one, folks, because Mark's kill was cool too. And that's it. Never Hike in the Snow came out a week ago in 2020, and you should go watch the whole thing because it's got a nice atmosphere and it looks real pretty. Until next time, I'm James A. Janice. This has been The Kill Count.
That was a cool one. That was I almost liked it better than the first Never Hike in the Snow. I like it. That was pretty cool. Anyway, so yeah, other than that, shout out to the guys. Like, you know, it's good to have like people that keep on with the franchise of like mini horrors in their own little way. What is it, a short film, fan film, whatever though. Or little clips. It's awesome. Like with any kind of franchise, was horror franchise, comedy franchise, action franchise, fantasy franchise as well too. You know what I'm saying? This is good. So yeah, this was a perfect video to react to for Friday 13th. So other than that, if you like my reaction, like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's your boy T-Bird signing off. One love.